EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway in Southern California. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If you're the offensive coordinator, you've just changed your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now, you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Open receiver. That's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Here's Herbert. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. A big play there for L.A. 46 yards. Herbert. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Here's Herbert. Flushed out right. His throw incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, try to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Again, Herbert. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They snap it to Herbert. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They'll send Austin in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Fields changing the play. To throw on 2nd and 6. Fields, a short one there to Freiermuth. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down as he'll take this down to the 26. Here's Fields. This one finds Austin out right. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Now runs straight ahead with Warren. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On the give, it's Warren. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Warren taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. And he'll go out of bounds, but not before reaching the opposite 35.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert, escaping the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Herbert now. That one out wide and intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Boswell for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Boswell on now to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll dump it. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Now Fields. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
A handoff for Warren. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Fields now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
2nd and 10. Now Fields going to move him around. To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. Across the formation, he hits Austin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Now a give, running left is Harris. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Herbert back to the air. Flush to his right. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now it's Fields. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Here we go. To throw is Fields. Open man. There's Darnell Washington. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game, because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Here we go. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Warren. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
On third down, here's Harris. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
So on fourth down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And the lead will hold at 3 touchdowns. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
Back to throw here, Herbert. That is taken in by Hurst. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Hayden Hurst, 47 yards. And the Chargers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Buying time to his left. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Warren. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 9. Fields going to change things up here. On 2nd and 9, Fields. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Out of the gun, Fields. A short one there to Freiermuth. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Harris running straight ahead, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Back to throw, Fields. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. 31 yards. And the Steelers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and then trying to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 2nd and 10, Herbert being chased out left.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
Josh Palmer.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Herbert to throw.
And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now it looks like he'll throw here on the move to his left. Down the left sideline. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
That was earning a first down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that first down by taking a big-time hit.
A first throw for the backup Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now Wilson wants a different look. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Now it is time for some football here in Pittsburgh as Chris Boswell readies and sends this flying. Calvin Austin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Fields on first down. It's caught. Warren. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Fields out of the gun. That throw finds Pickens. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. George Pickens, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Rifles it, and it's caught. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. 2nd and 3 now. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
It's Warren on 3rd down. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Ground game stopped again. That leaves them with a 4th and short.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. He finds him beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
On 1st down, Warren. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
First down throw for Fields. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Warren. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here. On 2nd down, Warren. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Warren once more. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Could that penalty come back to haunt him? It's another 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's incomplete left side.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Mike Tomlin eyeing that play clock, and he gets a timeout just before it runs out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Here's Fields to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Chris Boswell for the point after. That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Fields to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, Fields. Gets this one to Harris. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Completed here to Pickens. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Steelers looking at 1st and 10. Another throw for Fields. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Got him in over the middle, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Fields looking to throw. They'll set up the screen. He's got it in the red zone. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Steelers 1st down. From the red zone now. He's got Harris. Has some room to work. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pickens motioning left. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Fields throwing here. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now head up, 1st and 10 from the 42. They motion a receiver left. Now it's Fields. Throwing deep for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Fields now on 3rd. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Working inside the red zone. That throw finds Pickens. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Fields. And it's caught. Good gain here as he heads out of bounds.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In a 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut it to just a point before halftime. Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweep, it's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on for offense. And for the good ones, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Yeah, lucrative on the scoreboard, certainly, Kate. And don't forget about lucrative for the wallet, too. Next time his agent's at the negotiating table, he's going to be sure to bring plays up like that one. And mention the value he can bring beyond the work of just catching the football.
All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. He's got it, room to run. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, Nico Fitzpatrick has it. And the Steelers take possession in the area of the 38. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there. Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Off play action, it's Fields. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go but for a sack.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Play action, Fields. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
And the Steelers going nickel, 3rd down. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Steelers 1st down. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Harris gets it on the counter. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here. Second and 8. Buys time, rolling right. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Running behind center with Harris. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Back to throw it. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
He'll throw it. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the offense recovers, but it's just window dressing. They still turn it over on downs. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
Warren running between the tackles. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. They're now set for 1st and 10. They'll go again with Warren. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On 2nd down, Warren gets it again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. And he's going to take a knee. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
And they'll kneel this down.